All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. This is week 6 of Gopher Live with Adam and Andy. It's crazy how fast this is going. We've done this for 6 weeks already. Wow. Like I said, I'm Adam Gill. I'm the Territory Sales Manager for the Southeast region.
And I'm Andy Tupy, Regional Sales Manager for the West region.
Kind of start off the introduction by saying we want to be there for you guys now and when all this stuff blows over, hopefully sooner rather than later. We're just here to show you guys some new equipment, some of our favorite equipment ideas from Gopher. And just like I said, just be a free resource for you guys. We're going to provide you with a whole list of ideas for you to take back to your classrooms, for you to send out to your students while they're distance learning right now. And just, do as much as we can for you guys while we're following the stay-at-home orders and the shelter-in-place orders that are in place right now. So again, thank you guys for joining us. We're going to be doing this. We're going to continue to do this every Tuesday afternoon at 2 o'clock. So make sure you tune in. If you want to go back and re-watch episodes, if you can't get enough of us, you miss us from Tuesday or from Wednesday to Monday, go back to our Facebook page, our YouTube page, Twitter page. Everything is saved on there so you can watch episodes 1 through 5. And then once we're done with week 6, you can watch that as well. So just wanted to bring that up. Biggest thing, happy Teacher Appreciation Week to everybody out there. Not only PE and health teachers, but everybody, all teachers around the world. So thank you guys for all you guys do. Not only Teacher Appreciation Week, but it is actually National PE and Sport Week as well. So thank you guys for doing everything that you guys do for your students and their families. So we're just going to show you a quick thank you video that we put together at Gopher.
For all the late nights, for all the Google Hangouts and the pre-recorded lesson plans.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you so much for all that you do.
A sincere thank you to everyone involved in education.
Thank you, all teachers and staff. Thank you.
Thank you to all the teachers out there.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to all teachers and educators.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, teachers.
Thank you, teachers, for everything that you do inside and outside of the classroom.
Thank you for taking on the challenge of distance learning and for keeping our kids active and healthy at home.
Thank you, teachers, for everything that you do to support our students and schools.
Thank you, teachers, for all you've done and all you continue to do.
So on behalf of all of us at Gopher Sport, we want to say thank you for the great job that you do year after year, month after month, educating all our kids. And especially now that you're trying to do it with distance learning, it's even more difficult. So we're here to support you. We love you, and we're very thankful for all that you do for our kids. You're doing a great job. Thank you.
All right, so thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts for all that you do. I think every week should probably be Teacher Appreciation Week,
definitely.
and I think more and more parents are starting to realize that with their kids being home all day, every day. So thank you guys again for doing what you do. And then a special shout out to those teachers out there that have just wrapped up their first year of the Health Moves Mind program from Shape America. So you guys are awesome, doing some different fundraising ideas, a lot of cool stuff out there. So your students and their families definitely appreciate what you guys are doing with Health Moves Mind. So I just wanted to touch base on that as well. Now we're going to start out with doing the last few weeks we've been doing a daily challenge, an active at home challenge. And this week's episode, or this Tuesday morning's episode was put on by Mike Kuzala. Mike is a national speaker and an author for kinesthetic learning. So if you guys want, stand up, join in, do it along with the video that we're going to play now.
I think we're going to actually do it with the video
too,
too,
we're
right?
going to try it.
I'm Mike Kazala, author of the Kinesthetic Classroom Teaching and Learning Through Movement series of books. And I'm here today with your Active Home Challenge. Dr. Lynn Kenny and I call these activities brain primers because recent research shows that these rhythmic, coordinative, beat-based movements actually support executive function, which is more important to academic achievement than IQ. So not only will you be physically active, you're also going to be supporting cognitive function. I'm going to start these activities with a rhythmic cadence to let my brain know that I should stay in that cadence during each sequence. I'm going to do it 3 times, one at a slow pace, one at a medium pace, one at a fast pace. Your challenge is to do it at all 3 speeds. Stay tuned for a later episode where you can merge both activities together. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, go.
Hard to see.
Oh. 1, 2, ready, go. One, two, ready, go. Have fun.
All right.
That was good.
That was a good one. Thanks, Mike, for sharing that.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, we're going to be doing these. We're going to roll them out on our Facebook, Twitter, all the social media accounts every weekday morning at 8 a.m. We want to really encourage you guys out there to do your own active home challenges, okay? Put it on your Twitter pages, your Facebook pages, upload them, send them to your students, encourage them to get their videos out. We're seeing more and more of these active home challenges that are out there, and we love to see it. So put them on there, hashtag active home challenge, and get the word spreading around. So
yeah, there's some really cool stuff. We're going to do kind of the, before Adam, I think Adam's going to ask a question here. We're going to do a few shout outs like we do every week. We're going to talk about the weather quick. So again, here in Minnesota, I think it's the mid-50s, so pretty nice for early May for us. If you're checking in, go ahead, tell us where you're at, what the temperature is there, say hi. We're going to ask a question here as well, but go ahead, check in, say hello. We'll be doing some shout outs for this as well.
Cindy O'Brien, hello from Alabama.
Hey, Cindy, thanks for tuning in.
So that was the only comment we got so far,
Okay.
but yeah. Chat us up, ask us some questions if you have any questions out there. Get a nice turnout so far. So call your friends, text them, say, hey, get on Gopher Live.
You got to see these guys.
Yeah.
You got to see these guys.
So like Andy said, we're going to make this more interactive with you guys. So I'm going to ask one question, especially now with Teacher Appreciation Week. I know I definitely still appreciate all the teachers that I have had in the past. A lot of them have influenced me both back in school and still in my life today. So most of them were PE teachers. That was my favorite subject in school. So I just wanted to ask you guys, why did you decide to go into health education and physical education? What made you guys decide to be health and PE teachers? So answer the question, put in the chat boxes in the comments, and we'll answer the questions later. So
cool. Well, thanks, Adam. So I'm going to get into some resources here. We got a pretty cool show here for you today. So the first one, to celebrate National PE and Sport Week, we're going to show some new resources by Shape America and Health Moves Minds. So we're going to be going over 3 different things here. The Family Field Day Packet, which we're going to actually show some activities. They got it pulled up here. And then Adam will be going over and talking about the self-care virtual race, and then the quick student challenges. So those of you that have tuned in the past have met my kids, Carter and Kira. So they're going to come on out here again, and we're going to do a few challenges. Carter and Kira come out and say hi to the... Carter, say hi, Kira. So we're going to be doing a few different things with the field day, the Family Field Day Packet. So the first one we're going to do is push-up fury. So we're going to show what this, Joe's going to bring this up here and what it is. And what we're going to use is we're going to use a ball. You can either use a ball. I know it's hard to read, buddy. And then you can use a pair of socks. So if you don't have any kind of ball like this around the house, you can use a pair of socks here as well. These are my ice fishing socks. Got to use these a couple times this winter. They're pretty big and bulky, so they'll work pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to, Kira, you want to go over there? And Carter, we're going to kind of make a box here. And we're going to go down in the push-up position. And we're going to have a ball. And we're going to try knocking the ball between our hands. So everyone go down like this. Yep, kind of like playing hockey. And we're going to try knocking the ball. And I'm going to try to go between your arms.
Yep, and you can block it.
Ooh, good block,
nice
good block.
Carter's the hockey player here, so.
Whoa!
Oh,
no! Good try. All right, so now we'll try with a pair of socks. So if you don't have a baseball or a ball like that, kids are in the plank position. They're using their abdomen and so on. So now we're going to use my ice fishing socks. Oh! That was too quick. Oh!
I did it last week too, Carter. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, that was good. Here you go, bud. So that's called Push-Up Fury. Again, these are all resources given by Health Moves Minds, but great, easy thing for kids to do. Again, they're working on their core and stuff like that. So that's the number one activity we wanted to show. The next one is going to be called Squat Flip Challenge. So we're going to grab some water bottles over here. And we're going to be in a circle like we did before. And we're going to get in the squat position. So get in this, Carter, like this. Feet shoulder width apart. And you're going to get in a good squat position. And we are going to see who can flip it on the bottom. And if you do, you get a point. Okay? Ready? Go. Oh, first one.
First time.
Look at
2 in a row. It's too easy for Andy.
All right. Oh, there we go. There's 3.
Yeah, if you're going to do this inside your house, you're going to want to make sure your water bottles are secured tightly.
You guys feel the burn in the legs? All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Nice job. 2, 1. Nice work. Good job.
Oh.
You guys feel the burn in your legs, kind of?
Yeah.
That's all right. Go ahead, steal it up. You guys feel the burn in your legs, kind of? That was good. Good job. Good job. So that was called flip. What was it? Squat flip challenge. Go ahead, and put them off to the side here. So again, that's part of this family field day packet put together by Shape America and Health Moves Minds. And then the last one is emotion matching relay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Kira and I will be on a team, and Adam and Carter will be on a team. And inside, you want to grab a beanbag?
Yeah.
So inside, we're each going to have a hat.
Here you go, Carter.
And we have different words inside of each hat. So the same words. So we're going to go out on the driveway. And one of us, Carter, hold on, keep it here. So we're going to pick one of these, and we're going to run down to the beanbag and put the word, find the beanbag that matches that word. So happy, is that a happy beanbag? No. Okay, what would that be? Like, that would be mad. Mad or?
Angry.
Or angry? Sad. Angry. So it's a relay race, right? So you're going to go, and you're going to come down, and you're going to find that beanbag that matches that word and put the word underneath that beanbag.
Yep. So we're going to start.
So we're going to go down here, but what we're going to do is we're going to do, the first person's going to do hopping. Okay?
Carter, you're on my team.
So Carter, and you guys have your bag right here, Kira and I. So we're going to hop first. The first person's going to hop, and then we're going to skip, and we're going to gallop, and we're going to run, and we're going to do high knees. So you're going to take this, and you're going to put it, you're going to pick one of these, and you're going to put it underneath the beanbag. Okay, you got it?
Match it up.
All right, so you're going to go first. Carter and Kira, you guys go first. Yep. So you're going to be hopping. So go ahead, pick one.
Go ahead.
Yep, one.
Ready? Go.
Go. Hop, 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 hop,
hop,
hop. Nope, 2 feet. Good job. Find that one. Find that one.
Find it. Find it. Where's the...
You guys both got the same one?
All right,
All right,
hop
come
back.
back.
Hurry
No,
up.
hold,
Carter,
yeah,
hop back.
Hop, and then take this from me, and I'll pick
Then hold
one.
the hat.
And
Hold the
Adam,
hat.
we are skipping. I'm going to say this one.
Go ahead, Carter. Pick one.
This is gallop.
Go, gallop, gallop,
gallop, gallop, gallop like a horse. All right, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And then Adam, we're going to run. We're just going to run.
Okay.
What do you got, bud? Angry, angry. Sad. Oops, I shouldn't say it. Sad. And then you're going to do high knees.
High knees, Carter.
High
Go,
knees,
go, go,
high
go,
knees,
go, go.
high knees. High knees, high knees.
High
Do we
knees
have
back,
the same
high
one?
knees
High knees
back.
back, high knees back, high knees back.
Yeah.
Nice work,
All right,
nice
good
work.
guys.
All right, bring it in. Now we check the right answers. So we have scared. So here's the beanbag with scared. Did we get the right one?
Both had scared.
Both had scared. What's this one?
Angry.
Both are angry. Good job. Yep, angry. Good job. Sad. Show them the beanbag, Carter. Or Kiri, go show them the beanbag. Sad.
This one was what? Surprised? Happy.
Did we get them right?
Yeah.
Nice.
5 for 5, both teams.
Nice. All right, go ahead. Put these right here, guys. You like that? Tell them that was fun. Yep, so we'll bring you back out, Carter. All right, so that was emotion matching relay. So again, these are all free resources. You guys stay out here. You're going to be coming back out in a bit. Okay, so again, these are provided by Shape America and Health Moves Minds. And that was the Family Field Day Pack, and we just did 3 fun ones.
Yeah.
Kira said that was fantastic. She said that she loved that. So,
And if you don't have the beanbags at home, that's fine too. Just make your own faces on a piece of paper. Do whatever you need to do. It's just a fun way to incorporate social emotional learning, different variations of activity, different exercises. So yeah.
yeah,
that was a
cool.
good
We
one.
just had the beanbags here, so we wanted to show them off, and it's fun. So now you want to get into the self-care virtual race. Talk about that for a bit.
Again, so a part of this family field day packet idea, the next thing is the self-care virtual race. So I know there's a lot of different ways out there to stay active, but one of the questions that we've had in the past is, well, how do you keep your kids motivated? How do you actually track their activity? And this would be a great way to do it. So if you want to click on the link for the virtual race tracking sheet, if you're able to do that. I don't actually have that one. Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, basically all it is basically just a big chart, and then you can put the date on there, the activity that you did. If you're tracking steps, you can write down the number of steps that you did that day. If you went out and walked your dog and you got 4,200 steps in, right? Walk dog, 4,200 steps. And then you guys as teachers can send this virtual tracking sheet out, and then that way you can have an idea of how to track all your exercises that your students are doing at home. Cool. And then also it'd be nice for families to have too. So you can get the kids more motivated at home, maybe have mom and dad kind of do different activities throughout the day, but everybody make sure you count your steps or you count your distance, or if you don't have a pedometer or a smartphone, maybe just count your steps in your head. Good way to work on your counting skills, especially for those younger students that are working on counting. So just a very easy way to track your exercises and really get yourself motivated. Say I did 10,000 steps yesterday. Maybe I try to do 10,500 the next day, and so on. So just keep your kids motivated and an easy way to track it. And then there's different links on there as well for your setting a virtual 5K plan. If you're planning on running a half marathon or a 5K this summer, hopefully when everything gets back to normal, that'd be a good way to plan it out. So with different exercises. Cool. So that was the self-care virtual race. And then the last thing we'll talk about is the quick student challenges. And again, this is just a few ideas working on social emotional learning with the Health Moves Minds. Everything that we've talked about so far, it has a component of Health Moves Minds. And this one is the same thing. So there's going to be some different activities you can go out and do. There's going to be some different ideas for social emotional learning, whether it be standing in a group or sitting around at the kitchen table, and I have to give a compliment to everybody sitting around me. And then the next person has to go around and give everybody a compliment around. That way they're working on their social emotional learning and really expressing themselves, how they might be feeling that day. So,
Adam, you have very nice hair today.
do I? Thank you.
Thanks. I was just
throwing. I appreciate that. Now I'm kind of thrown off, but thank you for the compliment. You look very nice today too.
Sorry.
So there we go. We just did it right here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep. It's
Give
easy.
Each other
It's fun.
compliments. There's a bunch of different exercises and activities. Everything is listed on the Shape America Health Moves Minds page. So all these different printouts and handouts you can send out to your students and their families. So
yeah, shout out to Shape America. I mean, this Health Moves Mind stuff is really, really cool. I mean, I've looked at their SEL curriculum, very well written. There's so much cool stuff in there, and now this stuff. I mean, shout out to Shape America.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really doing a good job with this stuff. So thank you for those resources. So I think that covers the new resources by Shape America and Health Moves Minds.
Yep.
So I think we're going to get into some more shout outs here.
Sure.
And then I have a question I'm going to ask the group. If there's any answers to your question, we can answer those as well. Hopefully someone's checking in from, somewhere nice and warm and beautiful.
Bonnie from Florida, 88 degrees.
Yeah.
Bonnie Gray, thanks for tuning in.
Bonnie, nice.
So Cindy O'Brien from Alabama answered the first question of why she got into PE and health, and she said the influence of my high school basketball coach. So
see, yeah.
I know a lot of coaches were also PE teachers, so that's a very, very popular one so far here. Mike from Buffalo, he got into phys ed because he loves sports and working with kids. Very nice. Let's see. Marcia, cool day in Michigan, 49 degrees.
The mitten.
The mitten.
She's in the mitten.
She looks forward to our weekly episodes, not only informative, but quite entertaining.
Good, well, good, thank you.
Thanks, Marcia, for the kind words. Alvisa, down the coast of North Carolina, she teaches at a 4th and 5th grade school, health and PE. She said our show has been very helpful in guiding virtual teaching. So
good.
Thank you. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, Alvisa Gadet in North Carolina. So Michael from Buffalo, like I said. Eric Myers tuning in again from New Jersey.
Eric, nice, thank you.
Barbara in Ohio asked if there's a download or how can she save this to watch it later. Good question. So if you go on our Facebook page or wherever you're watching it now, all the past episodes are saved on there, whether that's YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. You can watch these at any time. So throw in some popcorn.
Yeah.
Make a margarita tonight, being a Cinco de Mayo.
You're right.
We should have wore some hats.
We should have, yeah, we should have. I know the kids, I know every night we'll tune into this and we'll, instead of watching Netflix, we'll watch the continuing education of this. So I know they love doing that.
Tiger King or Gopher Live with Adam and Andy. I don't know. You choose.
Cool. Well, thank you. Good job with that, Adam. I do have my question. So what do you think makes a great teacher? So whether it's a classroom teacher or a physical education teacher, what do you think makes a great teacher? And go ahead, put those answers into the comments and we'll get to those next time around.
Yep.
So now we're going to do a little bit of an equipment spotlight. So we've had this great stuff sitting in my garage for 5 weeks now. And we've had questions regarding Rahi ball in the past, and we showed off some of this stuff. So there's a few things that we've had people ask us about, so we're gonna go over those real quick. And the first one is Stick It. So we have an area in our catalog and online that's called Action Team Games. And they're all unique large group team activities that can be used in your classes and in your schools that still hit all of the skills and standards that you want to hit. but they're fun and they're unique and they're everything that you're looking for in different activities. So
yeah, they're very inclusive, so
Yeah.
everybody can play. Not really a whole lot of people sitting off to the sides waiting to jump in. So all your kids are always constantly moving. And this is one of the newer games that we have out. I know I've brought this to some state shows and some district-wide PDs. Great warm-up activity. Lots of running around, lots of moving.
do they call it Stick 360? Or did I call it Stick It?
You called it Stick It.
So this is
that was
called
good.
Stick It. We have another activity called Stick 360 that's also a lot of fun. So I did call it right. So this comes with 24 vests. There's 12 blue and there's 12 red. And it comes with 36 of these balls. And I'm going to have my kids come out again. And we're going to actually play this out on the driveway. So Carter and I are going to be teammates this time. We'll be red.
All right,
And
Kira, we're
Kira
blue.
and Adam will be blue, and we're going to take all 36 of these out. You can put that up. Yeah, you can take it. So we're going to go out here onto the driveway.
Nope, you got it. So you want to have the Velcro X on the back. On your back, yep.
These are going to roll down this hill. Joe can't see us over there. So we're going to see if we can just kind of place these. So obviously in your gym, hopefully it's not at a slant like this.
Yep, you got it, Carter.
Let's put it on here. So there's many different ways you can play this activity. So Adam, if you want to set those out, I'll explain this. So the way we're gonna play first, and each of these activities comes with activity instructions. So the way we're gonna play is that when we say go, we're gonna run around, and usually these are gonna be spread around in your gym or in the field area or wherever you're playing. They're going to be everywhere. And when the whistle goes, you're going to have all the kids running around. They're going to put these, they're going to grab them and put them on their back. So obviously if you have 24 kids, it's going to be pandemonium. And they're going to, and maybe we don't need all of them out because there's only four of us. We can just do this. So we'll play it real quick. So then once you put them on your back, then you're trying to evade the other people from having them take them off your back. So we're going to play as a team. So you're going to put them on your back, and then you're going to make sure that Carter can't take them off. So you're going to run around. Yep, and then put it back on yours.
But you don't want to steal from my back.
You don't want to steal from Adam. Yeah, exactly. So Carter and I are a team. All right, so we're just going to use these ones out here. We're not going to use these. Okay? We're just going to run right around here, down here maybe, but we want Joe to see us. No, we want Joe to see us right here. Ready? Set. Go.
Go ahead, Kira.
Put them on your back. Put them on your back. You gotta find the Velcro.
Oh, no.
Oh. Get him. Oh, you got all kinds of them on her back. Look at all those things.
Uh-oh.
So.
Get him, Kira.
Oh, you got me. All right. So then at the end, you play for 1 or 2 minutes. All right, Carter. So count out how many you have. I have 0. I did not do very good.
I have 4.
3. So we have 3 as a team.
I have 4.
And Kira's got like 6.
Kira's got 6.
So
nice job.
You can play it different ways with. You want to have the least amount on your back. You can be, put them on the other team's back. How else have you played this?
I've played it where
you can just leave them there, bud.
Where the blue team can only get primary colors, and then the red team has to go after secondary colors.
Oh, nice.
So
you guys can leave those there, yeah.
I mean, as you can see, we played for a minute and I'm out of breath, but yeah, there's a lot of different things you can use this for. It's a great warm-up activity. You mentioned the way that you don't want balls in your back.
Yeah, so if there's a bunch of people, again, if I'm the red, I'm going to go grab a ball, I'm going to put it on a blue person's back, and I'm going to make sure I don't have any on my back.
Yep.
So evading, you can have the different colors or different points as well. So many different ways to play it, but again, instant activities. The kids get running, they're having fun, and you can play, like I said, in a gym, on a football field, soccer field, and so on.
And I mean, we still got a good activity even though we had a small place to go. So if you're worried about space or whatever and you only have a low amount of kids, another great idea would be stick it. So
cool. So that's that. People saw that sitting here. They're like, what is that thing? So yeah, so we got those. The next thing I want to talk about is the thank you, kids.
Thank you, guys.
I think we're good if you guys want to stay and watch, or if you guys got to go in, that's fine. I think we might be done with you guys. All right, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Ultra Force sandbag. So this has been sitting up here the whole time. We've got questions regarding this. So the cool thing about this is that it's a adjustable sandbag. Goes from 10 pounds to 40 pounds. Inside here, there are different sleeves that are already filled. Each of these are 10 pounds. So if you want to do a 10-pound sandbag training, you put that in there, you zip it up, and you do your sandbag stuff. If you want a 20-pound,
just add another.
Add another one in. And then obviously 30 and 40 pounds. And then this is the light version. I think there's a middle and a medium and a heavy.
Yep.
So pretty cool, very well built, moisture resistant cover, triple stitched handles and outside so it's not going to rip, but pretty cool. I mean, it zips right up. So instead of having 4 different sandbags for 10 through 40 pounds, you got one sandbag that's adjustable.
Yeah, basically 4 in 1. Takes up less space in your equipment area for storage. So very nice, handy, high quality product from Gopher.
Yep,
So.
there we go. And then all kinds of different activities with this. So that's called the Ultra Force. So pretty well built. And then lastly, indestructible baseballs. So these are cool. So we always hear from teachers, we get wiffle balls and kids hit them hard and they break. These will not break when you're hitting them. They're indestructible, indestructos. So we have a 3-inch and a 4-inch. The 3-inch is the baseball size. 4-inch is softball size. And the cool thing about these is that they have you can actually feel the seams on them. So if kids want to throw them, you can feel the seams. And they don't fly as far as a wiffle ball. So if you want to play in a smaller area, they're not going to fly way across the yard. My kids and I use these all the time in the front yard.
Different tee drills, different soft toss drills. You can play catch with them. One-piece construction. So when you get them, if you can see them up close, there's no like seams where they could tear. So it's all one piece. So it's a very simple, easy, very effective design.
Yeah, they are really, really cool. So we wanted to show those off because we've had some questions again on these things. If there's any questions that you have regarding these things, go ahead, put them in the chat box as well. Any questions regarding Stick It as well, we'll answer those.
And I just wanted to show you that these do not bounce very high either. So they bounce probably less than a wiffle ball. So they're going to be easier for pickup and when you want to put them away.
Yeah, cool.
So
all right,
that was the last equipment spotlight we wanted to touch on.
Those 3 things. And then we'll do a shout out again here, any shout outs, and then I will get into the last question, and then we'll get into some other resources that we have.
All right. Hi from West Virginia. Not too warm here in Indiana, but cheerful anyways. Well, that's a great attitude to have. Donnie from Arlington, Texas. Hello from Nova Scotia.
Oh, wow.
Janice. Nice. Thanks for tuning in, Janice.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Mary Cluley says...
Yeah,
a great teacher is one who really listens to her students. So that's a very, very good answer. Janice from Nova Scotia says, acknowledging all students regardless of skills. Very important in PE. We all know that. So thank you for sharing that, Janice. Cassie Brooks, what makes a great teacher? Meet students where they are. It's about the connection. Very good.
Yeah.
Michael from Buffalo, great teacher is caring, passionate about teaching, knowledgeable, and wants to see students succeed.
Very cool, yeah.
So great answers from everybody. I got a funny one from Mary. Since it's Teacher Appreciation Week, wouldn't it be wonderful if you gave this stick-it game to one of the listeners of this Gopher Live?
Yeah, well,
we might
we'll see what we can figure
out. That.
Yeah, we'll see what we can figure out.
We'll see what we can do. All right. So, Mike T. from Buffalo, what was your favorite PE game when you were in school?
Ooh.
I know mine.
Boy. Go ahead, say yours.
We called it, and it's probably not as standard-based as most of the games right now, but we called it mat ball. So what we did was we took tumbling mats, and we played, it was basically a kickball version game. So one big, large mat at first base, second base, third base, and at home. And then you can kick, when you kick the ball, we could either run to third base first or first base first. So you didn't necessarily have to run the bases like a normal game. You could run to third, and you didn't always have to move up a base. So if there was a ground ball hit to first base and I didn't want to go on to second, we could stay at first base. So you could have 10 kids standing on first base.
Yeah.
So that was, we called it mat ball.
Yeah, I was thinking about mine, and I used to play a lot of kickball, and it was called continual kickball, I believe. And the teacher was basically, she had maybe 10 or 12 kickballs in a hula hoop, and she was just sitting there just basically pitching them. So there was a team that was kicking and a team that was in the field, and when you kicked it, you just kind of kept on running unless somebody caught it. Obviously, if you caught it, it was out, that's fine. You go back in line, but you try to kick it away from the people, and the teacher just keeps on rolling the ball. So I kick the ball, and I'm running around the bases, and right after I kick the ball, she pitches the ball again. And as a defense, you're trying to get all of the balls back in that hoop before the whole group is done, basically.
Yeah,
so it's continual kickball. So, I mean, it's just back to back, the kicking the ball and stuff. So
yeah.
I think I got that right. I might have screwed up some of the instructions, but I remember that being a lot of fun.
It sounds like a cool game to me. So,
yeah.
We played a lot of pin guard games, a lot of, we called it medic, so we'd have one person on each team was the medic. If you got hit by the ball, I know rules have kind of changed with the whole dodgeball and the targeting games now, but that was always a favorite one of mine. So we didn't have all the action team games that Gopher has now.
Yeah.
So I wish we did.
I agree.
But yeah, I also wish there was unlimited funding for PE too. So
yeah,
great question. So thank you for sharing that.
Cool. So I'm going to ask one more question, and then we'll get on to some of the Gopher resources, Adam.
Sure.
So last question. So once this whole thing blows over, what is the future of physical education? What do you think it's going to look like when this whole thing's over with? So what is the future of PE after this pandemic passes and we all go back to school? So again, answer those questions, and then we'll get on or answer that question, and then we'll get into some resources here.
Yeah, so the last couple weeks, the last 5 weeks, we've been touching a lot on different free at-home resources that we have provided you guys. So just want to touch base on those. Can't forget about them. Want to make sure that everybody tuning in, listening in, is really taking advantage of all these free resources to you. So we have the first one, like we showed you early, is the daily activity challenges. So those are always great to share with students and their parents. Just to get them encouraged to get their ideas out there, get their videos out there, and show off their faces to all their friends and to your teachers. So that's a daily activity challenge. Remember, use the hashtag #ActiveHomeChallenge and get that on your social media pages. We have our Active Home Challenge cards, different activities and different exercises for a whole bunch of different activities that are out there, whether it's fitness or sports and all kinds of activities. So that's the Active at Home Challenge cards. We have our PE Universe. Obviously, those are some fun activity videos uploaded by teachers for other teachers. Anybody can go on there, sign up for PE Universe, get their ideas out there, get their game ideas and activity ideas out there. Then we have our Spark Home, which is another free resource that Spark has put on, different lesson plans and activity guides as well. So we're really getting a wide variety of different activities. So not just focusing on one idea. And then the last one is the PE Huddle. So every Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock Central Time, Dr. Bob Pangrazi is doing an interactive series with a number of special guests. So this is week 5, I believe, week 5 of the PE Huddle. He's had Dr. Aaron Beatley, he's had Maria Court, Jessica Shawley, Chris Nichols, Ann from Iowa last week. So this would actually
that was
be
adapted.
week 6.
That was the adapted one.
And Ann was adapted PE specialist. So this week is a mixture of
Griffin, yep.
The first 4 people are Aaron, Chris, Jessica, and Maria are all joining in. So it's going to be one large group activity video. So
I'd say get registered early. I know that first one with Dr. Beatley, there was like 3,000 people that tried signing in. So if you have all these people on one, I'd get registered now because that's going to be great.
Sign up. You can always go back and rewatch these the PE Huddle videos as well. gophersport.com/PE/huddle. Go watch the first 5 weeks episodes. Get on there. Everybody that watches it and registers will receive 1 hour of continuing education credit. So get on there, watch the past 5 episodes, and you can get 5 credits just from watching those. So very easy. If you got time, go back and watch those videos and tune in on Thursday with Dr. Bob. So very interactive series. He trying to help out everybody from elementary all the way up through high school and adapted and all sorts of ages and ability levels. So
that's awesome.
And then I did want to make a special announcement too. Shape America started last night in announcing their 2020 National Teachers of the Year. So every night this week, Monday through Friday, they're going to be announcing the dance, the adapted, the elementary, middle school, high school, National PE Teacher of the Years. So I wanted to give a special shout out to the 2020 National Dance Education Teacher of the Year, Christine Kiernan Fisher.
Hey.
So congratulations, to Christine on being the National Dance Education Teacher of the Year. And then also the 2020 National Adapted Physical Education Teacher of the Year is Cindy Chase. So congrats to Christine and Cindy on being their respective Teachers of the Year from Shape America.
Yeah,
so congrats,
awesome.
guys.
Congrats. And then the other ones are coming out this week. So pretty exciting week in the world of physical education with all these things coming out. So very cool.
I think they're being announced at like 7 o'clock each night on the Shape America social media pages, Twitter, Facebook, I think Instagram. So check that out. Stop back and watch the next day or tune in. And retweet them, say congratulations to them because it's a pretty cool honor to have.
Yeah, if you're watching this program again tonight with your kids and your family and stuff, just pause it and then go check that stuff out.
Right.
So I mean, I know you're going to rewatch it to see all this great stuff that we offered. So you can pause it, that's fine, and go check that out at that time. So
you got it.
So the last thing I want to get into is home PE. So we did this last week. Adam and I did some activities with my kids were out here. Again, it's home-pe.com. And these are 6-week subscriptions right there. It's pulled up. There's a basic subscription and a deluxe subscription. And we did, these are new boxes packed with equipment each week. I think week 1 was, there's a different stuff every week. I think we did jumping and a jumping pack, and there's a sport ball pack, juggling. So these are delivered. These are for kids at home. So I mean, if you have kids, you want them to be active. There's like 40 or 50. Actually, I think I have them right here. So this is the jumping and skipping. So this is, I don't know what week it was, week 1 or week 2, but again, it had all the different activities they can do with that pack. I mean, there's all kinds of things, different challenges. The basic pack comes with a 7-foot rope, an 8-foot rope, a 9-foot rope, a double Dutch rope, a whirlwind and some tough spots. And then Deluxe Pack comes with all that stuff with a bit more things, but they all come with all these different activities, 33 different activities for solo player jump challenges. There are partner challenges, family challenges, so really, really cool stuff. I think next week we might be doing a few of the ones that we didn't do last week, but I wanted to put a special call out to that as well, because we've had a lot of feedback back on that. And it seems, it's great. I mean, great equipment. They get a box delivered to their doorstep every day.
Every week.
Every week, I'm sorry. And then they get these great activities.
Yeah, we had talked to a grandmother who bought 2 packs for her grandkids. So easy way if you have a birthday coming up, whatever. Easy way to do it that way, or just to keep your kids active at home.
Yeah, and then you got the great equipment afterwards
exactly.
as well. So,
yep.
So I think that is about it. Let's do.
Yeah, we got some time.
We're going to answer some questions or answers from the questions we have, and then a few more shout outs, and then we'll probably wrap it up.
So Josh Ottison from Palm Springs.
Josh Ottison. Hey, Josh.
Says hi, Andy.
He's awesome.
Hi, Josh. Let's see. So Mary Cluley responded to your question about the future of PE, and she said, very honestly, I'm apprehensive about PE in the fall. I cannot even imagine what PE would look like if we have to do social distancing. The thought of not hugging my elementary students is so foreign to me. So I know it's definitely going to be a tough time. But if anybody can get through it, it's PE teachers.
Definitely, you guys can adapt and overcome. You do every day, so
yeah.
I'm sure there'll be stuff coming out with that as well. How to social distance when maybe doing activities. That's something that
exactly. So Michael from Buffalo says he sees more fitness, dance, yoga. He thinks that's going to be the new norm and PE with social distancing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Kathleen Wright. Hey, Kathleen. She hopes that there's more appreciation for health in PE. What are all the experts recommending for both our physical health and mental health, movement and exercise? Hopefully more emphasis and funding. I completely agree on that. Let's see, Cindy.
Tell Josh to give us a shout out how hot it is down there in Palm Springs.
Yeah, Josh, how warm is it in Palm Springs? How's the golf today? Our golf course is out and back.
Yeah.
Let's see. Marcia says, making sure we have an active website, being prepared to work through Google Classroom or other online sites if necessary. So
yeah, good.
Lots of questions out there, and hopefully soon we have answers, and obviously hopefully we're all back to the new normal and back in the classroom come fall. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us, shoot us an email, give us a call, comment in the chat boxes and in the comments pages. But
Thank you for your continued support. I mean, it's been great. I've had a few people email me. I think Mary from Texas, I talked to her. She emailed me some questions that she had regarding some stuff. But yeah, I mean, feel free to contact us, and we appreciate you tuning in. And again, share these with your fellow coworkers, and hopefully you guys are finding them as much fun as we are.
Yeah, and if you do reach out to us, let us know, or even do it now when we still have some time. But let us know some ideas that you guys would want to see, whether it's different
that's a great idea.
Product demonstrations, different activity ideas, different equipment substitution ideas if you don't have all the equipment at home. So if you want to see some more action team games demonstrated, just let us know. We're always looking for ideas to get out to you guys, and we want to show you what you want to see. And we're hopefully going to do this for now and down the road too. So stay tuned.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in again, and I hope everyone has a good, safe, healthy week, and look forward to seeing you guys next week at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time on Tuesday.
Yeah. Thanks guys for joining.